In hearts and mind they are Eritreans. In their hearts they brought with them the rich culture of their nation, the hospitable nature of the people, and their love and freedom their country offers. They brought with them all this and much more with them as they continue to reside abroad.
My name is Luam Solomon Tesfa Michael Gabriel Jesus. I'm from Silver Spring, Maryland.
To grow up abroad is so much harder to find out more about your culture and yourself, so you strive to find more people like you. The same people that has the same language, the same upbringing, or the littlest thing as the same origin of your names. The smallest thing could be the biggest thing for an Eritrean youth living abroad when it comes to his own culture.
I'm 15 years old. I'm going to the 11th grade. I attend Paint Branch High School. Currently, I volunteer at a hospital. I work with the seniors in the emergency room, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
This week's segment of Eritrea, we bring to you a story of two young teenagers who for the first time get to see their beloved country. We'll get to meet Luam Solomon Gabriesus and Absalom Solomon Gabriesus, the two siblings who were eager to tell us about their trip in Eritrea. They tell us how the Eritrean community back home in Silver Spring, Maryland.
I'm an honor roll student. Last year I got straight A's. I'm planning on attending Georgetown University after I graduate Paint Branch High School and majoring in pharmacy. So when I grow up, I want to be a pharmacist.
The parents and the youth tried the best to meet anywhere, just to get together. It could be in church, in the youth group, or even at any Eritrean restaurant, as long as they get to meet their own people.
Me and my friends, we meet at church. We all attend Hidri, so we see each other once every month. We do activities in Hidri, like we do fundraisers and stuff. So we get to interact. I meet a lot of new people, festivals, picnics, everywhere. I always meet someone new who's related to me or friends of my friends. So it's a lot of us. So we all kind of know each other, so it's very nice.
The Eritrean community has fought for years to get the community in the country they currently reside in to feel like Eritrea. They feel like they're back home.
We all know each other either from church, seeing each other down the street, or festivals, picnics, so we all kind of know each other. Yeah, we all, from family everywhere. So when we see each other, it's, hey, I remember you from the picnic,
Even if it's not as often as you'd like it to be, the youth really do cherish the time they get to spend together. It could be during a meeting or a festival. It is the few moments in our lives that we're truly happy, especially with the hectic life abroad, Luam explains.
It depends what kind of events. If it's for just the youth group, it's usually the youth who organize it. If it's for everyone, mostly the adults and the youth, because the adults, when they organize it from their point of view. So the youth, they come in and they say, let's make it more teen-friendly or something. So for festivals, they'll organize a big party at the convention center in DC. The adults will have their own hall where they would hang out, dance, all that stuff. And the kids will have their own room, a game room or a playroom. And you pay $5 to get in, and they use that money to donation to send back to Eritrean, so it's really nice.
The early arrived Eritreans has worked hard to come to the place they currently are at. The fight for a better Eritrean community has not stopped. It continues through today's youth.
Kids come here every 2 years for the Saba Festival. They meet kids here. The kids who live here, the Eritrean people who live here, they show us around. Just the other day I was playing with the kids, soccer, the playground, and they were showing us around, telling us, where's the best place to hang out. So when they come to America, we show them around, nice places to meet other teens, Eritrean teens.
If the youth are gathering, then the youth group usually takes care of it, to give the gathering a more youth feeling. But as the youth has to learn from the adults, so they meet as much as possible.
There's a lot of impacts. We have 4 or 5 Eritrean restaurants. That's where we all hang out. 7-Elevens owned by Habesha people, sell injera and hambasha there. They kind of change it up, make it more Habesha. At the restaurants, they have at the Bet Efet, they have an area for where half of it's a restaurant, the other half's a hall. So people, even I think Americans too, they use it for bingo and all that stuff. So it's diverse a lot, and there's more like Eritrean culture being spread around where there wasn't any before. My mom, she used to live here in Eritrea. She left here about 30 years ago. So ever since she left, she's been meaning to come back. She'll always tell us about the bakeries near her and all her wonderful experiences. And we always have that like positive sort of view of how Eritrea is, no matter how like in school, when they tell us how bad Eritrea is and all that stuff. I kind of like let it go out the other ear because I watch ERI TV. I see family members and I know it's not that bad. It's not bad at all. When I came here, it just verified it. It's a beautiful city. Asmara is a beautiful city. I don't see any weapons or military enforcement. It's just everyone's calm, relaxed, and everything. And I like it a lot.
The youth abroad comes to Eritrea to see the country and meet the people like them. The biggest attractions are the Sawa festivals, where the youth get not only to see the youth from abroad, but also the youth living inside Eritrea. They also get to see all ethnic groups at once during the festivals. They get to meet people like them, who has come from abroad to seek themselves in the Eritrean tradition.
I have to admit my expectations weren't that high when I came here. I wasn't expecting like my family members were telling me, oh, the lights go out. It's not very developed. When I came here, the lights did go out. It wasn't a big like burden for me. I mean, when I was in America, the power would go out whenever there's a bad storm. So it's just like, it's not as bad. It's not a big deal. And it went over my expectation. I really, really like it.
The Eritrean community has a lot of impact in the community they live in, because we Eritreans stand out as a culture, as the Eritrean culture has a lot to bring.
Last week I went to Massawa. We were there for about 2 nights and 3 days. Went to the beach. We actually went to a private island on a boat one day where all of our family members, it was only our family, no one else. We were in the water for a while. It was really nice. I went to my family's home village, Arazam, and I got to see how they live, how people in Arazam live. I saw my great-grandma's house. I saw the house that my grandpa was building and my great-uncles were building. And they're all near each other, so it's nice because I can go next door and I'll see my aunt. So it's a really nice place.
Their parents has a big part of their youth Eritreanism and their patriotism. They brought their tradition with them as they left their homeland and has worked hard to bring that up to their kids' upbringing.
There is a difference, not a big difference. In America, the youth they're not so free. Like here in Asmara, the kids, they seem so free, like stress-free, just they're good with what they have. They don't worry about what they don't have. People in America or around the world, they want to have what they don't have and all that stuff. And people here, they're grateful for what they have. So.
Ms. Luam Solomon Gabriesus tells us that even if the light goes out in Asmara, it does not stop her. She tells us that the light even helped her to get to know her long-lost family even better.
It's always about the Sawa Festival, how everyone from around the world comes, they meet new people, they do activities. It's like whenever I hear Eritrea, Sawa Festival, how big it is. Massawa, how the beach, the water is so blue. I've never heard anything negative from anyone.
They both explain how they get to see a lot of the countryside, even with this short trip. They get to see not only Asmara, but the village and where their ancestors came from.
I feel really good. I see kids here working, building stuff. The country's developing more and more. And it's just really nice to see that they're putting in a lot of effort, more than anyone I've ever seen. to help make their country thrive, and it's really nice.
There's not a lot of difference between the youth in America and Eritrea. The youth are friendlier here and has more freedom than youth in America. With the hectic life the youth have in America, I'm really enjoying the social life here before I leave, Ms. Solomon Ghebreyesus explains.
Oh yeah, I see myself opening up plenty of pharmacies around here, helping make new jobs, and by then the country will be developed, everything will be done and nice. And it'll be like my kind of giving back to the country. So yeah, I see myself.
She tells us when she finished schools in America, she sees herself coming here and maybe working in Eritrea.
I want to say keep doing what you're doing and stay who you are, because I see a lot Eritrean youth trying to westernize themselves and trying to become more modern and shadowing, like putting away their tradition. And I hate to see that, because that's the reason why great nations, they die out, because the youth, they kind of shed their back or turn their back on their tradition. And I just themselves, stay traditional, don't worry about what anyone else is doing, be proud of your country.
She teaches us an important lesson that the youth here has to stay who they are and not try to be anyone else. That is why great nations die out. The youth has to continue being themselves and not forget who they are.
Oh, they've missed a lot. They've missed, I got to see a private tour of Massawa Port. The head of the whole system there, his name was Gare. He was wonderful. He gave me his contact information, so next time I come, I can call him. I saw a lot of stuff. They missed a lot. They missed the beach. They missed the people. Hopefully next year, when Sawa Festival comes, everyone will come and they will get to see what they missed. But they've missed a lot. It's okay, because they'll come next year. I'll just let them know, for those who haven't been here before, that it's not as closely, nowhere near what the people at our schools teach us how Eritrea is. They tell us that it's government ruled and army controls it, and biggest army in Africa, small country and all that stuff. But here I haven't seen anyone with weapons. I haven't seen anyone hurting each other. Everyone just gets along, friendly. And just to reassure them that it's not as bad as what people say. It's not.
I'm Solomon Ghebreyesus. I am in 8th grade, currently going to 9th grade.
Abusolom Solomon Ghebreyesus tells us about the Community Soccer League and how it's a big part of the events. How the kids look forward to meet each other and play soccer, especially how it creates a lifetime of brotherhood.
Well, the team I play for is called Maryland Star. We're part of an Eritrean soccer league that's all through America. I think they have one in Europe too. And it's very we're like a community. We're like friends, we all talk to each other. I just joined about 2 years ago, and I've gotten to know a lot of them really well. We play organized matches at festivals, picnics, any important Eritrean date.
He especially points out that the kids are very good soccer players here and that they're very friendly kids.
He used to be a coach, now he's more like the head, the organizer. He organizes the matches, makes sure we have a nice field to play on. But yeah, he's been a big part of the team. Not as involved as my sister is, but I come help with fundraisers, and help support the history. Sometimes they have movie days where you pay $5 to get in, you watch a nice movie, and that money goes towards funding the group or comes back to Eritrea. And so it really helps a lot.
Abu Solomon tells us there's a lot of fundraising made by the communities, not just to fund activities, but also send money to their home country.
Oh, I heard a lot of my friends who've come here and then come back, they've become amazing at soccer, learned all these new things, playing with all the people here who are so good. And I got a chance to play with these people, amazing people, better than a lot of people on my team. Well, I heard some bad things, like the power would go out. It was dangerous, but when I came, it wasn't dangerous at all. And even when my power went out, we would go outside, play, or go to sleep, or have fun.
Everyone who lives here are very friendly. It is very different feeling to walk the streets here. The people here say hi for no reason, and they could come up and talk to you. It's nice, he explains.
Kids here are very friendly. They're like, they all know each other. If you want to go play a soccer game, they'll automatically let you in. I don't really see any mean things happening with the kids. No bullying, no harsh words. They're just nice to each other. Well, I've been to Massawa. I got to see the port, big port. Did not know that was in Eritrea. I got to go to Areza and see how the village people live, and it was still pretty more developed than I thought it'd be. And I saw most of Asmara, saw all the big things, the hotel, the nice houses, all the nice people, downtown.
All Eritrean nationals, wherever they are, have a great nationalistic harmony with their homeland, and hence equal contribution to the development of their country with their country people inside Eritrea. The Eritrean nationalists in diaspora extend materials and final support to the homeland and personally ensure that the input whenever required. This is indeed an inborn equality of every Eritrean who stands as a testimony for their strong and inseparable connection with their country.
Yeah, in 2 years, when my sister graduates, I hope to come back as a family and, see this place one more time. And I hope it's going to change, feel better when we come back. But it's already great right now. I would like to see more developed, roads, buildings, and the people are already great. Maybe a nice soccer field or a nice place to play. Okay. But we already have a lot of playgrounds around. Tell them that it's completely different than I expected. The buildings are nice, the people are nice, no violence that I've seen. I haven't seen any crime, nothing got stolen. Everybody, you can walk around, no one will hurt you. Even at night, people are just friendly to each other. They'll say hi, you can say hi to a random person and they'll say hi back. No one gives you bad looks, everyone just smiles at you. It feels amazing that I can finally see my great-grandma, all my family, my cousins, my uncles, my great-uncles. It's very nice to see them for the first time, get to know them, see where they live, especially my grandma's house. Really liked it, see the way they live, see how they're connected as a family. Well, to all the people that haven't been here, Eritrea is actually a very nice place. There's no bad things that I would think. What I've been taught is completely different than here. Everyone should come here, visit, especially Sawa Festival, see all the great places, Massawa, all their nice places, Sawa.
Hi and welcome to this week's segment of ERI Spora. My name is Nathaniel Amanel, and for this week we'll be presenting something that's never been presented before. Young Eritreans living abroad have collaborated through social media and made a huge music project. It was founded by a girl named Luam, also known as Hadwan Hade, and she used internet for collaboration in different kind of social medias to get Eritreans all around the world who has any kind of music skills, art skills, or photographic skills, even dancing skills, to sending themselves dancing to a specific song, and through that she will collaborate and make a huge music video. And that video will be kind of made as a symphony. Through that symphony she will be showing it all over the world. Now that video, after 5 months of struggle, came out the 27th August. And for the first time on this segment, it will be shown on ERI TV. So I hope you will enjoy this video.
We are the killer.
Roll, buck, embarked upon a mission with a vision for a slay. One soul, unity, couldn't stay away. Lurking around our gates with hate, they get intended against bad blood, gushing like a stand time when I'm beginning on the lane of landmines and colossal ropes. So much heinousness, hands are scallops up enough to live in disregard of it. Rockin' steady, 7 feet tall in a house of flying machetes. Some of which are our own, in a world that's far gone, heart to stone. They don't respond to number mama, but it's how we got home. You know, in heaven and throne, growing souls grown, facing those who roll alone, and that's the legacy. Defines who we be, a country that's born in wars, perhaps, but even more, one that stood against atrocities from all and made it on a map.
Ashmara, oh so high, capital such a great land, oh so generous and great, closest to the Red Sea, where Moses separated the free. Flag so enticing, Eritreans very exquisite, rich with history, camels laced to his saddles, 8 hours ahead of us. The land that became free 22 years ago, indeed. Just as we did in America, we broke free. Nobody discriminated or judged by their chi. When the Bro volcano detonated, we really felt imprisoned, like we were stuck in a trap full of divisions. Keeping this in mind, our fight for freedom, our successes, our failures, all of which contribute to a very complex nation. Our symbolic flag is more than it seems. Intimate blue shows our connection to the seas. The light color green demonstrates our natural beauty. Our olive branch tells how peaceful we can be. Last but not least, the fierce red represents our patriotism we seem to have. Eritrean.
I hope you enjoyed the video. As I found it inspiring, I hope you did too. This shows that the Eritreans, whatever they are in the world, as long as they keep to their traditions, they can achieve anything. As Eritrean history shows us, as long as the Eritrean youth fight for what they want, they will achieve. Now this project has never been seen before, and I hope that it will continue. This project will now be one of the greatest things I've seen so far made by the youth living abroad. Music, different kind of skill sets coming together and collaborating is a huge thing, especially for me who grew up in the abroad. Now, I hope you really enjoy the video because you'll be seeing more of it. Good night, everyone.
Man and gods when Titans ruled the earth.